Greetings everybody, this is Old Blue. How do you do? I like to start things off sometimes with a bang. I need more TNT. There's only a stack and a half. If you're wondering, this is gonna be the farm I mentioned before. My glass farm. I decided to use color glass instead of purely clear glass because I tried it with color glass, and that, my friends, is a bad idea. Oh, let's look at these phantom lines. But oh my god, this was out of clear glass was too much for me. Too much. I will never say I'm not a coward, but I will give you a full update real quick. IceRogue sounds not properly done. Well, that's all fixed now. I want to give you a quick little update. What I've been up to and around. Alright. Little bug. We do a lot of ages on servers where you, or not just on servers, but the wait for the server to realize, Minecraft's all servers now, the Minecraft world to realize you've transported pretty damn far, pretty damn quick from the client side to the server side. So I had to wait here to get back home. Preview what's coming. I have no clue what this is from, and I don't think it does anything except for the top part. Like this is bottom bit, and there's top bit. Those two combined to do something. I believe it is equivalent exchange. It does it. I saw the bell before, and I know that was EE3, but I don't know what that thing is. They seem to fit rather well. I'm pretty sure I've seen them together before like this, so I think that is right. In my bag, I have. Look at this. Goggles are revealing. I didn't make it, money did, but anyhow, I now have UU meta production going, hence the TNT. I also have that solar panel I told you about. I traded with in Peru for lots of uranium because it's a fair trade. But as soon as I get this all set up and going, which I've decided to just put it whatever power supply it needs underneath it, then have to block it above it. At the time I'm gonna run that off that one solar panel for now. I might, and over here, this is a will. This is a perfect 5x5 spot for lights, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, I say in a nuclear reactor. Oh yes. Other progress I have made, there's nothing in here or there. This is done. I don't know if I explained this yet, but these crucibles are fed from the top and powered from the back, and drop down into this. This is the 6th side block from Thaumcraft. So I can transfer the liquids being pumped out of this into here, over this into these guys, because the bottoms have pipes going this way into the bus. You can't pump them out. Sorry, and in through the same block. So my initial plan didn't quite work, unfortunately, but this setup, it works just fine in the form factor I desired. It has pre the lights, but the liquid X, but it works. So my friends, that's pretty. This room is, I have to say, pretty much done. A little bit of formatting, which you have to do every here and there. Best thing in the game, right there. I wasn't sniffling at all until I started talking. But yeah, I have this set up so it processes one full cycle of the steam oven. So it's 8s and 9s, it dumps into there, Makes a whole bunch of product for us. Oh yeah, we have a lot of auto production. Over the line right there is auto production for cobble. There's five of those. Passive use under that. I might put more if I ever find need for that much cobble, but I won't. At least I have 5 because I have other things that will constantly use cobble. And if you notice, my cobble supply is only at 500,000. But I know for a fact it's because money is compressing it down to compressed cobble. He wants one of these. Yeah. Right, money. Good luck with that. But storage is being maintained well. I finished that up soon enough. Once I get another quarry or two down the road. So I'm going to need quite a little bit of quartz. Done. And this farm is going away. Oh, I decided to transfer this over to a new farm. What, you might ask? Well, it might be a rather big surprise to you. But I did a little bit of cleanup earlier. As you can see, there's just the one Farmcraft tree that naturally spawned one that was here. But look at that, I cut them all down. I used the Darkcraft cheaty thing, which actually it's not actually cheaty. It was actually intended by the Feed the Beast crew that they wanted something to make those saplings rest rare, and asked the Darkcraft guy to take care of it. He's like, "Yep, my stuff is weird as is, so." And with that, I currently have 560 silverwood saplings. And I threw most of the wood in there, but I did keep a little bit. Oh yeah, speaking of rare things, I set this to sticks because I have over 1 million wood. And we're always growing, actually. It's actually pretty stable at 1 million wood. When I think about it, this is yesterday. So last time I looked at it, it was 1 million as well. And it's still at 1 million. So I guess the sticks was a good idea. Keeps it well balanced. And I currently have 2 singularities. That means I'm going to need a few more boilers soon enough. So I can start producing singularities and having a couple of singularities around the world. And I also have singularity room, which will probably be right here. Put one here, next to each other, or make them have their own room behind this room. I can extend this road back that way and have a singularity room, because there is a lot more that's planned to go in this base, like the farm, which I'll be working on today, broken apart today, and the project after that will be, I'm going to clean out this whole entire mountainside here. We'll hollow this mountain out. Make this a little bit neater. Get rid of the stone there. Put grass over. Put some skylights in. And this mountain is just going to be one giant enclosed butterfly and bee and tree sanctuary. That seems like a pretty good plan to me. Oh yeah, you might have been wondering where I get all that glass from. I'm not using that top smeltery. No sirree bob. The next thing I have to show you that I automated last night while listening to my audiobooks, which I do blame for not recording much, is this little guy. It is constantly, every few seconds, gets another sand. Boop. 1, 2, 3, and boom. Always pumping out the molten glass into 9. Guys, I probably could have just done like 3, or 1 actually, but I could possibly update the production of this guy. This is full. If I increase this by 2, I can keep that going. I could always just make it taller. Like two. I think I can handle 2 taller and still be apt. Yeah, this is going good. That's going good. But yeah, I have 500. I'm gonna turn this middle section here. These 4 are gonna be silver tree saplings soon, and then I'm gonna make super nodes. So speaking of nodes, oh yes, you've been probably wondering this. All those silver tree saplings. There's a node. There's a node. There's a node. Everywhere a node. Oh, McNode had a farm lying over this hill. They combined to make some pretty nice nodes. They're all underground, which is really annoying. And this 2K one right here is probably the dangerous node, I mean, the evil node that was above this. I don't think it got purified though. So over here, I'm gonna make a 5K node, and then combine the 2 to have a super awesome mega node over here somewhere. That is my current plan. Like, plant the trees so they all move together. It'll be quite good in the end, because I want to. So many nodes. Get some node bees, node attraction bees. Like, I want to start the bee thing because I don't like the bee thing, but the bees are great things. What just hit me? I just gonna need better armor, or it's a better weapon. I can't hit you for life, you stupid wisps. Anywho, I have start making jars and get that done. Make this room finished up. Make it a little prettier. Yeah, that one's pretty. That room's pretty much done. The secret base, well, not so secret base, but the base is coming along nicely. We just have a lot more mountain to dig into, but this main section feels pretty well accomplished, except for the IC2 room, which I just decided on yesterday. Yes, I feel a nuke feel will be nice there. I can make it so it's automatically all done using applying logistics. Pulling stuff out, putting stuff in, keeping it all good. So once it's on forever. I'll just keep coring. Which I still want to do the thing that I saw from Code Crafted, the automatic quarter thing of awesome. That thing is really cool. I'm really looking forward to building something like that, but I'm not quite. Oh, it did not yawn until I started recording. Yawn and sniffle. Sorry, I will hit the record button and yawn and sniffle. That's all I've been doing. Oh yeah, you may have noticed I changed the floor bounds to lights along the edge of that, because I had getting stuck along the main thoroughfares of me where I'm walking. So the main purpose of these ice blocks is actually for you to control on corners as is, because going high speed like that, it's easy to miss. But going at high speed, hit the ice, it slows you down. And as you saw, screw it, second time, so I was running in there, I got slowed down crossing that corner and going there. It's really effective for small tunnels. Go really fast. I like it, and plus it's light, and that makes things better. And they have 3x3 tunnels and awesome rooms. This room, I got a few more. I added a few more on here. Not much. What the heck? What the heck happened over there? But yeah, the AltGC is going along rather well. Now let's get to our project for today. I'll see you in a minute. Well, maybe more than a minute. Looks like a creeper explosion. Huh. Anyway, get to that project. Actually, I think I'm some young and I might could. Greetings, everybody. Before I get to that, I've been doing a little work around here. Made some goggles revealing. Money made it for me, to be quite honest. But I just came out here and I cleared off all those trees. I don't know if I remember telling you earlier, but I just want to watch this happen with you. The absorption. And almost in. Yep, and there it is. There it is. My node is growing. This is a great idea. Except for when I'm not here, the wisps don't despawn. I'll show you that if I'm off for 2 days again. And when I can't play for 2 days or something and the server's running, they don't despawn and they just keep spawning. And I come out here and wow, wisps. Hundreds of them. Except for that when I'm here, they move around and they leave the area and they despawn. But yeah, we're getting a pretty big node, and that is not even close to being done, too. That's the amazing. That's a 5,500 node. That's as big as that's bigger than the one I made previously. But if I look at saplings, I still have 348. I start with 480 in the system because I removed a stack for here for a backup supply because I want to plant them again. And you also have to include the ones in the planter. So there's 480 in the system after that stack and that stack were gone. And we're back like 120 down. 20 something. And I would have this giant node. It's just getting bigger. 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 I'm gonna guess we're gonna have like a 20,000 some odd node here when this is done. Because there's also all the little nodes, like you just saw. Like this node here is going to be absorbed. The one that's underground here. When this gets big enough, it will pull it in. That one pulled in stuff. It's this area of effect. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It just gets stronger. Like this hill was covered in little nodes. You're not moving yet, but I'm pretty sure eventually that node might absorb all the little nodes you have around here, which would be kind of awesome. Or I should make another one of those setups like I have right there, like over here, then try to merge them like on top of this rock. But also, in between the project, I have the farm project, which you saw me start. I also have prepping my bee project, this mountain here. Hi creeper. Oh, hi guys. I'm starting out my bee room. I am going to do a lot more clearing of the mountain. I'm trying to make it smooth around to the edge. Fix this hole I accidentally made. Pretty much make this mountain hollow for the purpose of like a giant bee facility, like underground secret bee facility. Because you can make them cave dwelling, and so they don't have to worry about the sun or anything. So That would be pretty awesome. Super bees. So basically the bees I'm never gonna touch again are going here, in areas with auto crafting of the goodness. When I say the goodness, I mean frames and such. Have the auto fill up. That's what's gonna go in here, and I'll make it more like a laboratory. Feel to it. Get my size and varies and fix this wall. No, this cutout here was naturally there. I just fixed it, and so was this one. I just pushed the wall back. It was out to about here. I don't know if you saw. There was a curve here initially. It bumped out. Go up a couple letters. Got this flat area here. Also, another reason I'm not recording, I've been having the horrible sniffles all freaking day. Today and yesterday. Record and I streamed a bit because. Yeah, that's what this is going to be. It's going to be the main bee sanctuary. Then I have a laboratory for that stuff over in this, for this chunk here, which is going to be connected through, might do a straight pathway this way if I move this stuff out of the way. I might do it down here. Because if you look at it, on the end of that is right at the end of this. So, this hallway. I might continue this hallway to the bee room. Have another entrance over there in the front here. So that is what I'm currently working on. I'll show you the progress for the. I keep flying like that's where I naturally did the stuff. The thing. I'll show you the progress on the farm. Money. When will we ever learn? Full, of course. But, fortunately it does still come at night here. Oh well. We have this area, and I have a lot of the shards done that I wanted to do. I have a gas, have its own corner. All the farm animals have its own corner. Then the last two will be for everything else. Unfortunately, there's no way to make a. Anyway, I have an idea for what I'm going to do to make a for a squid farm. Put the only water source blocks in a tank with harvesters, I guess. Would have to be the way to do it. I'll try to make that, and I'll have some more of the frames built before I start filling them up. I'll show you that for the next update. But yeah. Progress is being made. Sorry for the lack of episodes, but I've been feeling ill and have not been. He's sniffing. I was sniffing. I have been sneezing horribly bad. These new hours are still physically demanding, but less mentally demanding. I'm more interested in playing other things too. I do apologize for the inconvenience and word of the day, and I will see you soon.
Greetings all once again. I'm just going to add this little blurb to the back end of that. Well, not so much doing anything episode. Remember it used to be here and I was talking about it moving? This is like a couple hours later, a few hundred bigger, and it's moving. This one's also moving. The range is to here now, right? It used to be over here. It used to start here, right there. But now it exceeds all the way over to here. Meaning, oh, there it is. Aha. They're gonna combine around here. That, my friends, is a big node.